Alamos Malbec. These vineyards of Mendoza, Argentina lie in the foothills of the Andes Mountains and are influenced by the intense mountain sunlight and pure snowmelt water from the Andes Mountains. Cultivated by the Catina family for over 100 years, Mendoza's vineyards are among the highest in the world. This wine displays flavors of dark cherry and blackberry with a long, lingering finish. It is excellent with grilled meats, and today's recipe, orange apricot chicken with thyme and rosemary. Preparing today's recipe is Executive Chef Tony Johnson from the Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Resort.
And today we're using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And first we're going to remove the fat. And remember, always preheat your pan for at least 1 minute. Never put oil in a cold pan. In the meantime, we'll season with salt and pepper. And now I add my oil and give it a swirl. Now we're going to add our chicken to the pan, seasoned side down. And now as they're caramelized, let's give them a turn. Caramelization is the key for flavor. I always use a stainless steel pan for the best results. And now that our chicken is done, we're going to put it on a plate and let it rest. Next, remove the pan from the heat and add your Alamos Malbec. And we're going to reduce the wine by 50% to really concentrate those flavors. And then we're going to add our orange marmalade and apricot preserves and give it a whisk. Next, we'll add our red pepper flakes and our fresh herbs. And then add your lemon for the acid, so it contrasts the sugar in this dish.
Another great wine with this dish is this Mirasu California Pinot Noir. You'll love the flavor of cranberry, toasted oak, and light spice. It's best served slightly chilled to 55 degrees of cellar temperature.
But what if you're also a beer fan? I have two great options for you. This Elysian Space Dust IPA has an aroma of pineapple, grapefruit, and orange. The finish is quite lingering, that's balanced with caramel hoppiness. The piney, bitter undertones are perfect with the sweetness of this dish. Another great beer pairing for this dish is the Terrapin Hopsecutioner IPA. We recently visited the brewery in Athens, Georgia and took a tour. Take a look.
And if you guys, I see none of y'all have a beer in your hand. You want to go ahead and grab a Hopsecutioner off the line? And yeah, let's grab one. So let's start brewing. So this is our brew house behind us. Our brew house consists of all 5 of these stainless steel vessels, as well as that control room up top. So the brewers have computers up there that automate our whole brewing process that helps us eliminate a lot of aspects of human error that might occur if we were just trying to add ingredients by hand. It's pretty hard to time out exactly how much malt or hops you just dump into a big vat like this. So those computers are going to streamline that whole process and make sure that the malt and hops we're using get added to the brew at very specific times, kind of making sure it's consistent. We don't want 2 different tasting hopsecutioners that are out there on the market. And if our hops are added at just a little bit early, a little bit too early, a little bit too late, that can mess up the whole, the bitterness to aromatic profile of the beer. And so we're gonna load these guys with different hop varieties for the hopsecutioner, and then that recipe that we plugged into the computer up top is gonna open and close the valves on the back automatically and let wort flow through the hops at a specified time. So again, that's really important for us consistency-wise. So with 6 different hop varieties. So again, we use Cascade, Centennial, Chinook, Simcoe, Amarillo, and Warrior. And so again, a hop like Warrior, much more for a bittering component. It's not going to have so much of the aromatic kind of piney, citrusy thing that you find in this beer. But that's where some of those other hops can kind of step in and take their place. The Cascade, pretty well known for its aromatic qualities. Same thing with Simcoe, Amarillo as well. All those hops are going to kind of blend together and kind of create this piney, resinous profile, that little citrus note coming over the top of it, but overall just very well-balanced IPA. And for something that was meant to blow your hop head off, I think it's pretty accessible to the average IPA drinker. We make roughly on a year anywhere from 20, 25 beers, thereabouts. Sometimes pushing 30 if we have a big specialty lineup scheduled. So like right now on tap, we have 16 different beers just in our tap room. And so, we'll carry a lot of these brands throughout the year. And Hopsecutioner is kind of the king of our brands.